What it do? YouTube. Chat, how we doing? Happy Saturday, friends, fellas, friends and enemies, aunts, uncles. How we doing, fellas? Happy giveaway Saturday here at Cam's Cards. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here on the weekend, man. We got two great ones tonight. Almost filled up and ready to rumble. We got two baseball spots still on the board. We're still at the discount ladder right now because we have a lot of unpaid tonight. Awesome. I was a little worried after last night, but tonight was very smooth. We got everything taken care of, got everything we had to do. We're about to start right on time, basically, which is about 9:10 with us. But, fellas, we got the Guardians and the Marlins. If you want to dabble, they're open to the discount ladder. If you've already bought a team off the discount ladder, the way that works, if you've already bought a team on it, you're already down the ladder. So you're at how many of teams you've claimed. Each step down is $5 off. If you haven't grabbed a team yet, your first team is at cost, and then your second team would be $5 off the total cost. If you want to grab both, you could. It'd be $35. Fellas, I need to turn down the UFC is fun, but I also got to hear the Thunder game. Fellas, what up? It is our giveaway Saturday. Welcome in. If you guys are a first-timer tonight, man, you got a Cam's Care package. You come back and join us on Wednesday. If you're in tonight's break and you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. You get a free Zion mag if you join the Discord and post your favorite hits. Your favorite card in the hits channel. I can't type. Fellas, what up? Wait, was Joe? No, that's not Joe. Jetty, what up? No, that was not. Yeah, Joe's pick. Yeah. Chad, how's the weekend been, brother? Hope it's been treating you well. Thunder up 7. There we go. That's how we rip it open. Fellas, we'll open these up to the stream. $5 off every team on the board. And then I'll do that to the Discord here in a minute. So if you want to grab them, every team's $5 off, so it's $30 to close it. Chat, our last Cosmic Break tonight, fellas. Last Cosmic Break, fresh box of Series 1 Japan going down. Lots of stuff for giveaway Saturday tonight, man. Holy smokes, a lot of stuff for giveaway Saturday. This projector behind me is still screaming loud. Nope, I didn't want to turn it off. Okay. Fellas, what up? All right, I'm going to open up to Discord so we get these final two off the board so we can get ripping. You know, we have struggled in the first half against the Lakers. Not struggled, but like we haven't played our game. And in the second half, we just put them away. That's what happened was it Thursday night? I'm hoping that's what happens tonight too. All teams, $5 off. Listed. Bryce, CJ, what up, brother? All right, chat. I'll scroll down. There we are. Last two. Guardians, Marlins. All teams are $5 off the listed price. Once we get them sold out, we'll get ripping tonight. Chaser chest night, friends. We're doing some kind of crazy tonight. We have had, while we're waiting on offers, the last teams go off the board, we have had a record low of amount of entries into the month of May card case giveaway. In a month of May where we're not going to have as many breaks as we typically will have, it's a little bit concerning. I want as many entries into that as possible. I think it makes more fun for a duck race and the duck bettings and all that fun stuff. I think overall it's a good thing. So tonight, Wednesday and Thursday next week as well, when we do our big box giveaway, for every team that you have the highest bid on at the end of the break, will be an entry into the month of May card case giveaway. So no matter what, if you have the highest bid on the New York Jets and they don't get selected by the randomizer, you get an entry in the month of May card case giveaway. Every single team for all 62 auctions potentially tonight can get an entry to the month of May card case giveaway. Obviously, we'll have a hard cutoff time, and I'll have to take a screenshot, and then I'll update that after the fact. But that is going on tonight. Of course, we have double chaser chests tonight. One for the NFL, one for the MLB, custom made by me. Chat, final two teams on the board. Everything's $5 off. You see the listed price. Pat, good to see you. Brady. Pat. Pat, he's already in for overtime tonight. What a guy. Mr. OTP. Pat, you're a legend, brother. Let me get you down for a hobby pack. OTP! Chat, does anybody have an offer on the MLB? Or are they going to be offended if I take Jad's offer here? I don't have him open the offers, so if you're waiting for offers, I can open the offers. I can take the best offer. Or I can take Jad's and we can get ripping. Chat, let me know. I want to give everybody the fair shot, but I also don't want to make us sit here for an extra 5 minutes for no reason, you know? Give it to him. Jad, let's do the 25. I can do either. I don't know mathematically which one I do better on, so it's whatever to me. It's whatever. Let's just do... Yeah, it's whichever one you want to do. We can do the 30. I think the 30 is better for me, but by $1. I think. I'm trying to math it. Jad, you with me in here? Let's do 30 and a Zion then. Let's do it. 30 and a Zion. Done deal, brother. And I got Pat down for a hobby pack already because it is giveaway Saturday, my friends. It is giveaway Saturday. Make sure I get Jad down for a Zion. Get OTP down for a hobby pack. OTP! Remember, every $40 to overtime tonight, fellas, does get you a free hobby pack. Jad, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Let me print out our sheets and we'll get ripping tonight. Got a little Thunder game on tonight, man. Game 3 of the Western quarterfinals. Got the Lakers. Is it quarterfinals? No, semis. Because it'd be Western Conference Finals. So we're in the, yeah. Got going on tonight. Thunder currently starting to tear it open, up 9. Like what I'm seeing, like what I'm seeing. SGA hasn't been a massive factor, and we're still handling business. It's a good sign. It's a good sign, especially if you could be facing the Timberwolves the next round, and the T-Wolves have Jaden McDaniels. You know, if they take SGA out and we're still able to win, I mean, that, like we're doing against the Lakers, I like the way we're trending. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. Been a fun playoff so far. Got some UFC on tonight if you guys are big UFC fans. Strickland is fighting. I can't say the other guy's name, but the other guy is an absolute dog. I have Thunder parlayed with Sean Strickland losing tonight. Jad, I got you down for all that. We are sold out. Jad is paid up. Thank you, sir. Jad. All right, fellas. Happy Saturday. Does Zion make tall size cases? What do you mean tall size? You mean like thick? Like for RPAs? They make I sell the 35 point, which is your standard, and then I also sell the 130 for your memorabilias and like RPAs. They're $5. But yes, they do make them for thicker. I don't know what you mean by taller though. Hit some fire tonight, fellas. Lakers just don't have enough. Yeah, no Luka's tough. With Luka, this series probably is a 6-game series. Luka's really good against Oklahoma City. He always has been. He was the guy that knocked us out in the playoffs the year before. Just not having him is tough. Because LeBron is having to try and be the prime LeBron. Their second best player. No, not even that. Their best player is Austin Reeves, an undrafted player out of Oklahoma. That's a hard push for an NBA team in the playoffs against a team with the depth of Oklahoma City. That's a tough one. If they lose this one, I don't think Luka has any chance of coming back. They're going to play conservative because he's their long-term person. If they do win tonight, and they have an extra day's rest, I don't know if that's true or not, I think there's more likelihood that he comes back and tries to play, because then if they win that one, it's 4-4. We're going back to, or 2-2. We're going back to Oklahoma City. You know, I don't know. Yeah, but they also said that about Halliburton, who's just his calf. And now they're going to start correlating strained hamstrings to ACL tears and strained quads to MCL and meniscus tears. And I thought it was a rib issue, but I could be wrong. I saw a hamstring recently. The soft tissue stuff is weird. Everybody responds to it differently. Chat, I'll get us ripping tonight. Happy to have you guys in the night. A lot of giveaways tonight. A lot of fun stuff to talk about. It is overtime giveaway Saturday. So that means every $40 you put into tonight's overtime, you do get a free hobby pack. Not required, not expected. There's something we do on Saturdays to celebrate. We do have our big box giveaway tonight. For the first time ever, and for tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday, as of now only, every top bid on the next night's auction will count for an entry into the month of May card case giveaway. I'm going to say that again. Every top bid at the end of every single break for tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday will count for an entry for the month of let me say that again, not stutter. Every top bid on the next night's breaks at the end of the break. I'll never have it sound accurate, but you know what I mean. If you have a top bid on a team tonight for Wednesday night, you get an entry in the month of May. There's no limit. There's up to 62 entries tonight because we got 32 NFL, 30 MLB for Wednesday. That's besides the point. If we can get 50 teams with a bid tonight for Wednesday, I got 2 chaser chests. One for the NFL, one for the MLB, custom built for you guys. Top loaders are back in. Those with Zion mags, soft sleeves, team bags, and of course, hobby packs and retail packs. So you have your very own at-home break. Let me move this over now I can see it. Bang. There we go. What else we got? Got chaser chest tonight, the big box for bids for Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. Overtime donos every 40 gets you a free hobby pack. That does stack. Oh, Lord have mercy. Man down. Man down. Sorry, chat, I spun my chair around and it hit the camera. We all good? Everybody take the drama with me today? All right. All right. What else we got going on tonight? Yeah, I don't know about that one, brother. Yeah, that won't fit in the Zion. I don't know what that fit in. Oh, man. Yeah. Dude, I got bit by a spider on my thigh last night. I think it's a spider. I don't know. But, dude, I've got like a swatch on my thigh, like yayo big, sensitive to the touch. Oh my goodness. Fellas, let's get tonight started. Let's start with the NFL. They got 4 tonight. MLB's got 3. No NBA tonight. We'll get NBA back in next week. Again, next week is a short week. Just Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday. Nothing Friday, Saturday, unfortunately. Tell my wife it's her fault for graduating, all right? Chat, our first box tonight. Let's do our first autograph. You don't want to see my thighs. I guess what the point I was going with there. Chat, guess team for the first autograph. You guess it right, you win a free pack. Every night, every box, every break here at Cam's Cards. If you're a first timer tonight, come back and join us on Wednesday. That's all you got to do. Buy one team Wednesday. You get a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. If you haven't joined the Discord yet and you're in the break tonight or you hear my voice in a rewatch, join the Discord. Post your favorite hit in the Hits channel from your own break, from your personal collection, just your favorite card in general in the Hits channel. I'll give you a free Zion mag. Joe, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. I will do my same deal, Cam, for every donation. Okay. Remind me of the deal. The deal is if someone puts $40 into overtime, they get a free pack of top loaders and then a free pack, a free Zion mag. Is that what was it? And a free pack of soft sleeves. It was all 3. It was a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves, right? Because it was $9 per entry. Because it was 5, 4, 3, and 2. Yes, 4, 3, and 2. Okay. Chat. So, if you put $40 in overtime, let me put OTP. OTP's already in for overtime, so he's already got this. If you put $40 in for overtime, and this does stack, I give you guys a free hobby pack every Saturday. CJ is going to give everybody a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves for every $40 in the overtime. So, roughly in value, just off your $40 donation, you're getting about $20 to... Oh, no, more than that. Like $25 to $35 worth of stuff that you get yourself. That's awesome. CJ, incredible. I got to give that a bang. Hey! All right, first box tonight, fellas. First autograph. CJ, that's awesome. Thanks, Patty. All right, empty. Here we go. These actually been really good this week. Gorzo been cooking up some fire. Scat, his one of one out of Topps Chrome was pulled today with the NFL Shield badge. Scatabo. I got an Omari in Hampton. Chargers. Ooh, that's a cool card. Bengals. Jaddy, if you ever want to make a trade with somebody on Bengals, nasty Bengal in the Discord. Great guy. Loves his Bengals. He'll like that if you ever do want to trade. Maybe he's got some of your guys. Emeka on the green pulsar. Bucks. Matt, welcome to the Cam Fam tonight. Brother, good to have you back. Beautiful. How about Marvin Harrison, Kenny? You know, Marvin Harrison, I look back at time periods and breaks, and I'm like, man, that team was so undervalued, or I didn't catch that guy being a good rookie. Marvin Harrison has been very underchased, under-collected, it feels like, for the last, ever since his middle rookie season. Don't get me wrong, he hasn't done anything special yet. There's no reason to. It's crazy. Jackson Dart. How about a Pat Surtain? Ooh. The best cornerback in football. Out of 189, you can debate that with the wall. And the Panthers passed on him, and that's a fact, and that hurts still. Nice Pat Surtain, Broncos. Brandon, nice one, brother. I still have the clip of me. I've set up a camera on the Panthers draft. Nice Jackson Dart. I already said that. When the Panthers came up and we drafted J.C. Horn, and I was dumbfounded that we took Horn over Surtain because he was a Bama guy. Bama defenders, man. Tyler Warren, Colts. Brady, there we go. Woo! Carolina. Brady. Musson, I can never get his. Muhammad out of 199. And how about Panthers giveaway winners? How about a Tony Pollard rookie auto? Where is Tony Pollard at now? Hey, Scout, what team is Tony Pollard currently signed with in the NFL? Hey, Scout, what team is Tony Pollard currently signed with in the NFL? There it goes. I picked it up. I didn't know he went to Memphis. He's still back with the Titans? Heck yeah. Brady, how about a double auto hit there for you, man? I thought, I knew he was with the Titans. I, for some reason, didn't think he had stayed with the Tennessee. I don't know why. I thought he was out after this year. All right, let's kick off the MLB break for tonight. Lord have mercy. All right, sorry. It's funny whenever I message people on eBay and I ask it like, hey, dude, payment, make sure you pay by a certain time. You guys all send the message. Nobody ever responds to it. Nobody. And the second their team gets canceled, everybody can respond instantly. They have been, man. You've been crushing on them. Chat, we got to have Chronicles. Guess team, the first numbered auto or mem here. Numbered auto or mem. Best of luck, fellas. Where are we at with the Thunder? Thunder up 10-2 to go. I like what I'm hearing. I need to turn this one up just a little bit. I only got to pull them out. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
We're going to the left side tonight. Left side. Chat, you guys got any fun plans for Mother's Day? Anything fun? Tomorrow's like the biggest day to go out to eat. I send my mom stuff through DoorDash. I don't know exactly what to get my mom, so I DoorDash her flowers because obviously it's a far trip. But like, my parents were never like big to do anything on Mother's Day because my dad worked in restaurant. So like that's like one of the biggest restaurant days of the year. Like everything's loaded. That's a day right there, Jaddy. That's what I'm talking about. Bass Pro and you know what I haven't been to in a while that I really want's a buffet. Oh goodness gracious! My favorite place growing up was called Western Sizzlin'. If you heard of it, you know ball. It was like a Southern style buffet. Fried chicken, mac and cheese, okra. They had like a little bread station. Chat, tell me somebody knows Western Sizzlin'. Come on, that was my spot as a kid. That was my spot, man. Number out of Mims to give you here, fellas. Best of luck. Best of luck, Edward Cabrera. I like it. Jetty. I'm going to put it in the base stack over there. Brendan Donovan. Jackson Cower on the auto. Kansas City. Enders. There we are, brother. Now we need to get a Bobby Witt. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, Brighton's parents are like bougie. Right? Whenever it's Mother's Day, they go to like the fancy hotel that has like the fancy brunch. My family and their family went together. I got to go to that like 2 or 3 years ago, and that was okay. It was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it was bad. It was good. But that's the first time I've ever done it. But they like prime rib, crab legs. Fancy stuff, man. Fancy stuff. I love Chronicles baseball, man. Jake Berg. Someone whoever's got a New York accent needs to be the guy that calls this card every time I pull it. How about a Jake Berg? Corbin Burns for Milwaukee. It's going to be a fun time, Jad. It's going to be a fun time. Eat good. Jad, you eat good on the weekends, man. What was it? Was it 2 weeks ago? You had the little, it was draft weekend. Come on, send some leftovers a homie's way, man. Reed Detmers. How about a Stanton, New York? Barosian. How about a Pete Alonso? Beautiful little obsidian silver. One of my favorite style of cards of all time is the Contenders Optic ticket. Chad, I have a fun trivia question. In the history of Cam's cards, in the history of Cam's cards, other than select 2021 football, actually, no, this underperformed that. There's been, nice Edward Cabrera on the Obsidian, Miami. In the history of Cam's cards, there's been one product that has been the low light of all low lights. I mean, we bled from an artery and bled out in seconds. Obviously, 2021 Select, it was rough. Like, if you guys don't know the story of 2021 Select football hobby boxes, I bought 4 of them, and I still have 2 3/4 left in my little card vault room here that I've never opened. They were $1,500 each, which at the time, I was new to getting the hobbies. I had just done retail breaks, didn't understand how expensive that was. I got burned bad on those. Regardless, that's besides the point. It's cost of doing business. The worst box in Cam's Cards history was 2020-2021 Contenders Optic NBA. I love Contenders Optic, and I thought it was going to be a great product. Whoo! Whoo! We did not. Yeah, that was a bad. I think we lost like $800 that night. that was back when I did breaks at Garrett's house. If you guys remember those, if you want to scroll all the way back down to YouTube. Contenders Optic. It's one of my favorite cards ever, and it's the worst ever break we've ever done here at Cam's Cards. Worst ever. Oh my stars. Oh, it didn't even take me out to dinner first. It bought me a gas station Red Bull and said, "Get ready to ride, son." That's all that thing did. But I love the set, man. I think it's very undercollected in the hobby. It's beautiful. I love the ticket style cards. Especially you get a cracked ice autograph. Whoo, Connor Wong. How about Lucas Louis? Not going to say his name wrong. Zach Short. Crown Royal. Oh, talk about the Crown Royal. Zach Short. Colton Welker on the acetate. I like that. Brennan Marsh. Ooh, Baltimore. What is this out of? Out of 50. I like that, Cedric Mullins. Look at that. Pretty card. What are you talking about, Crown Royal? We did used to, oh, Crown Royal. No, not even close. No, not like, Crown Royal, that's when I started staying away from single box hobby boxes unless they're very mainstream. Probably not on that one, CJ. It's unlicensed, not a rookie. We would probably, if we want to, for like a PC for sure, but not for value on that. No, Crown Royal had some good runs because we had some really good moments with that. But if we did, we maybe bled a little, Band-Aid bleed, nothing crazy. It's going to happen in any business, right? Brother, Contenders Optic almost put us out. Like it. Whoo! Contenders Optic was rough, brother. I think we needed like 45 per team to break even. We had other stuff with it. We were way in over our heads. I think we needed 45 a team just to break even, and I think we ended up closing it off with like the Hornets getting 10. Like, it was bad. It was bad. But that's the funny part of it is like every time I see a Contenders Optic card, it reminds me of that. But it's also one of my favorite looking sets of all time. It's so cool. I love ticket style cards a lot. I really do. What is this? Oh, it's just the email for Pat's overtime. Fellas, again, if you want to get some overtime in for tonight, every $40 you get in. Oh, man. Don't remind me, man. Don't remind. Oh, man. Yeah, $8 each on a piece of paper. If you guys ever see my, I've screenshot you guys some of my list of the breaks, and I've had like, hey, like what team am I on? I'll screenshot it, I'll send it to you, and it'll be color coded. I've actually kind of fixed that recently, but there'd be teams that are like dark red. The Houston Texans, brother, I have so many Texans cards from 2020 and 2021 because I couldn't sell them for $2. Nobody would take them. Not a soul would take them. But it turns out I went through my Texans collection not too long ago. I had Nico Collins. Nico Collins, man. Fellas, guess the team for the first rated rookie. We're chasing downtowns and red stars. Remember, every $40 to overtime does get you a free outback if you guys want to rally it up tonight. We can do a little something special. We only got 2 breaks tonight, so we can really dial it in on the certain products we want. We don't have to have it so spread out on the innies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3, bottom left. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Yeah, Contenders Optic. I'm pretty sure the video is still live somewhere way back. We paired it with Mosaic, Hobby, and something else. And boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I got a trivia question for you. Oh, who's done for NFL Finals MVP? Tatum. It wasn't JB, right? Wait, no, yeah, it was JB. Or JT. Give me A. It was JB. Man, Jaylen Brown needs to go to his own team. He's got some skill. Trivia question. First rookie chat. Trivia question. For the OG of OGs of Cam's cards, which I don't think anybody was in the first couple. Maybe. We did not used to do hobby breaks. We could not afford a hobby box for the hobby box breaks. We could afford blasters. That was it. What was the big box in the original breaks? We would do, typically we'd have this one big box, a mega, a blaster, a hanger, and a cello pack. That was our break layout, almost every break. You were right, Chat. I didn't think. Chat, anybody know? Anybody remember? Jake Plummer. How about a Shaq Thompson? Jaden Reed. Before here, yeah. It was a signed jersey or mini helmet. Those are the things we did. Mini helmet or a signed jersey. We actually pulled a Jamar Chase signed jersey and nobody bought the Bengals. So we had a Jamar Chase jersey that we had no idea what to do with. And we sold it because we were like, well, we just need money for more boxes to run another break. We sold it during the preseason of his rookie year when that dude couldn't catch crap. It's hilarious. Terry McLaurin. How about a scatty scat? I like it. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. But yeah. Had a Ryan Tannehill jersey for the Dolphins. We gifted that to Clark because nobody bought the Dolphins that night. We did that. Yeah. Good times. Good times, man. Corner 3, no. All right, what do we got next? We got Kyler Murray. Ed Reed. How about a Jackson Dart? Giants heating up. CJ. Yes, sir. And an AJ Brown. Yeah, I would look at the dart. Yep. Down for it. What we got here? I got a little Max Crosby. Shit, dude. Put the wrist work on, fellas. Put the wrist work on. I got an Aaron Rodgers and a Tyler Algier. Chad, have I ever showed you guys the fake Rolex I have that I wore at my wedding? Actually, I have showed it on stream before. Dude, other than the movement and the fact it falls apart, the links unscrew themselves every 10 seconds, but I also fidget a bunch with my wrist when I have it on. Probably. Dude, other than the movement, you can't tell it's a fake Rolex. You can't tell. Now, obviously, a big watch aficionado could probably tell, but Got it from China for 60 bucks. It was a great Vegas play. I'll say that. It was a great time. Matt Stafford. Jeff Garcia. How about a Devon A. Chan? And a Torrey Holt for the Jaguars. All right, fellas. I got to preach you to the mountaintops. All right. We're at the halfway point on a wonderful Saturday, my friends. We're technically not quite at the halfway point. We got 2 boxes left, so we're going to call it the halfway point. You're going to see a link here showing up in your YouTube chat. We have an all-time low this week of entries into our month of May card case giveaway. We've had an all-time low of free packs given away on the big box. It is, I don't know a word to describe. It is bad. We have given away 2 packs from the big box all week. 2 packs. That is it. I think I've added 8 to 10 people into the month of May card case giveaway this week. So, this link you see popping up here in your YouTube chat, we're going all out. I'm giving it a final big boy run, see if we can get it. Get some numbers pumped up, see if we can get May where we need to be. Here's my big box. Jay, good to see you, brother. Good to have you in. This is my big box, fellas. You guys can win packs out of here by bidding on teams for tomorrow night. You guys know that. You also, if we get 50 teams tonight, we'll give away 2 chaser chests. All right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday night. We get chaser chests. We also have Zion mags no matter what to give away tonight as well. Here's how this giveaway game works, friends. There's that link in your YouTube chat. You're going to want to click on that. That's going to take you to our eBay page. You're going to want to get your bids in for our Wednesday night break. Now, there are a lot of potential winners tonight. Like, literally, almost anybody that just places a bid is going to win something tonight. I can't make that up. It is a massive giveaway Saturday. Click on that link. Go to the eBay. Make sure you're sorted by time ending soonest. Wednesday night, because we only have 2 breaks next week. Wednesday and Thursday nights. We have 4 breaks, 2 nights of breaks. We're doing 4 boxes on both. We got Stadium Club, Prism, Series 1, Mo City, Gold Mo City, Optic, Phoenix, Elite. Going down Wednesday. Get your bids in for Wednesday, all right? At the end of tonight's break, we're going to randomize it. We're going to pick 5 NFL. We're going to pick 5 MLB. Those people will get to pick prizes in the order that they're selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you look over at the MLB. We do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that at the end of tonight's break. If we have 50 teams with a bid, we get a chaser chest. 1 for the NFL people, 1 for the MLB people. They can't be won by the same person. You tell me what sports you like, I will custom build this for you. It's an at-home break. It's got everything in here that you could possibly need, minus the pack so far. You got top loaders. You got soft sleeves. You got a team bag. You got Zion mags. Everything in there for your own personal at-home break, minus you don't get the chaser chest box. These are my final 2. I'm out of them now. But besides that, to get our entries in the month of May, we're doing this tonight. If you go to our Discord, we have a giveaway that we run every single month. It ends at the end of every single month, so at the end of May, we're going to be giving away a Zion card case. Every single month. We just gave away the month of April here pretty recently. Anders won it. He won this. We have a duck betting website. We go all out for it, man. It's a ton of fun. We haven't had any entries in it this week, man. We've had the lowest ever by like a 98% drop-off out of nowhere. So tonight, Wednesday and Thursday, every team that you bid on, that you have the highest bid on when we do our randomization will be an entry into the giveaway. Your team doesn't have to be selected. Your team can be anybody. If you have the highest bid on the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Ravens, the Cowboys, the Broncos, the Lions, the Packers, the Texans, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Saints, the Giants, when I go to randomize, every single one of those teams will count for an entry into the month of May card case giveaway. The more ducks you have on this list, the higher your chances of winning your very own Zion card case for absolutely free. So, fellas, that is up to 62 winners for the month of May card case giveaway. That is up to 2 chaser chests tonight, 4 Zion mags, and of course, any packs from the big box that you want for the 10 winners of 5 NFL, 5 MLB for getting their bids in on a Wednesday, my friends. That is a lot for giveaway Saturday. I know it's a little bit different. If you guys have any questions, please ask. Please ask. I don't want the Zion card case giveaway I don't want the Zion card case giveaway to go anywhere. I love doing it. I love getting you guys Zion cases, but if like we gotta have numbers on it. You know what I mean? Fellas, get your bids in. Every top bid you have on a Wednesday team at the end of tonight's break will count for an entry. Every single team. Now, I'm not going to update it during the stream. I'll update it after the stream, but I'll have a screenshot from when we call time so nobody can go and overbid you later. That makes sense. 1 NFL, 1 MLB, chaser chest. Custom made just for you. Whoever wins them. Whoever wins them. Got to be here to stream to claim it. If you don't, you go to the box and it gets randomized. So if you're getting your bids in, either let me know in the stream before you leave or get randomized into the box. All right, fellas? There we go. Every single spot. We're going to do that. Now, just so people don't later come at me and be like, Cam, that's not fair. I wasn't able to be here tonight. I want to get more entries. We're doing it for Wednesday and Thursday as well. All right? So Wednesday night and Thursday night of next week, every bid will count that you have towards an entry into the month of May for a card case giveaway. All right, friends? I want to continue doing that. I love to see the excitement you guys have. I love to see you guys' reviews about the Zion card cases, loving them. It brings a warmth to my heart. It does. So I enjoy doing it. Call me the Grinch. I don't know. Regardless, let's dive back on into tonight's break, fellas. Here we go. You guys got any questions? Feel free to let me know and ask about the giveaway because it's a little bit different tonight. Different, but not. Literally everybody can be a winner. Every single soul. And that also helps us get the chaser chest for tonight as well on a giveaway Saturday. Fellas, we are back to some balloons. Nope. What is baseball in Spanish? Just baseball? Baloncesto is basketball. Baseball. Baseball. Let's do it. We got baseball? Yeah, let's do some baseball. I got a half hobby. So last night, fellas, you guys know I love my cherry blossom chase we've been doing. You guys know last night was a little chaotic. We had about 45 unpaid, 55 unpaid, whatever it came out to be. It was a lot. So I didn't get my full, before the break starts, I like to go everything, make sure everything's intact, everything's in order. That's what I do. I'd have like a little process of events. Well, I didn't get my process of events in before we started last night. So just being a chill dude that loves to rip sports cards, I ripped a half hobby of Series 1 Japanese edition last night. We were only supposed to do a quarter. Nobody told me. Nobody DM'd me. Nobody told me in the stream. Nobody told me after the stream. I don't know if you guys all messaged each other behind my back. We're like, Cam, don't tell Cam. He's tripping more. He's tripping more. I doubt this what happened. I don't think anybody noticed. But we actually did an extra quarter of Japan box last night. So we have a fresh box tonight because the other box only has a quarter left. So Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
The only reason I found out that I did that is I try and design the boxes so that we can finish them off at the end of the week. So we'll do like a quarter, a half, a quarter, quarter, half, or quarter. So we're out of it, right? There's our half right there, fellas. We'll make sure we should have 10 packs. So I got the boxes out for tonight's break. And I go to get the Series 1 box and I set it down. And I'm like, all right, we got a quarter left. I look at my sheet and I go, wait, tonight, because I had scheduled the half for tonight. I've been looking forward to the half night of Japan box because I'm very excited to pull a cherry blossom. I talk about it every night. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So I set my boxes out. I'm like, oh no, I don't have a quarter left. Did I miss math? I pulled a Cam math. Because we should have a half left for tonight to finish the box off, and then we'd have a fresh box going in the next week. I pull up the YouTube footage. Okay, chat, we have 3 fourths left. We're going to get Alexa to give us one number. Whatever number she gives us, we're not going to do. Didn't even hesitate that we had 3 fourths left. But I was cool with it, man. It's a great rip. I had a good time. We didn't even get a koi last night, so it wasn't the worst deal. But yeah, we got a little extra quarter of Series 1 last night. Chat, giveaway here. We're going to call our shot tonight. In honor of the Cherry Blossom Chase, we're calling the shot. Giveaway every box here at Cam's Cards. The first team that you guess, fellas, is going to be for the first rookie card. That second team you guess is going to be for the first Cherry Blossom. Yes, sir, we're calling the shot. Call us Babe Ruth. If you get the second team right, it's for a free hobby pack. You get the first team right, it's for a free regular pack. If you're in the stream, guess 2 teams. It's free. It's easy. You don't got to be in the break. You could be in the football break tonight. You could have been in the break last week. Just guess a team, fellas. Guess 2 teams. Make sure they're different teams. We might not get one here. And that's okay if we don't. We might not get a Cherry Blossom for the giveaway, but we're going to shoot our shot. Point dead center 450 and hit a piss missile off 104 off Jacob Mizorowski here because that dude is throwing gas. Lord have mercy. Jacob Mizorowski, I don't know if he has the card hype he deserves. He's throwing harder than Skeens, and people are riding Skeens raw. Pause. Jacob Miz just threw the 8 straight hardest pitches of the season in his first inning last night. Brothers, if that was Paul Skeens, his 1-on-1 would have hit $1 million. That might have been too far. Sorry. People love Paul Skeens. They do. They love their schemes, man. How about a Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Dodgers, Corey Seager, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Juan Burgos. Twins are the giveaway winner for the first rookie, Tovar, Ichiro, and a DeGrom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Twins, if you guessed on the first one, you're a free pack winner. We're still chasing the rare cherry blossom, fellas. The rare cherry blossom for the second guess. Thunder are starting to tear it open, fellas. Starting to tear it open. We're up 17. That's what I love to see. What I love to see. Michael Wacha. CJ Abrams. Pearson OHL. I like to say OHL because it looks like a league name. PCA. I should explain that before I just say it and move on. Warming Brindle. Tyler Stevenson. Patrick Bailey. Dominique Canzone. CJ Kafis. How about Brenton Doyle? Upside down Devers. San Francisco Giants. Chatty. Anybody been to the San Francisco Giants field? Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Kyle Karros for the Rockies. Great food. Oh my goodness, the food out there is incredible. Really love it. Really love it. So, Average Sloppy Joe, J-Fo Fizzle. I actually love that name. J-Fo, if I'm saying it right. Is it J Foz Fo Fizzle? Whatever that is, I love it. J-Fo Fizzle. It's your nickname now. I have asked all my first timers a very important question when they first join us for their first break. Helps me get to know you. You can learn a lot about a man by this question. Final meal on earth. You're gonna die. Gun to your head, whatever it may be. You get one final meal on earth, J-Fo Fizzle 11 and Average Sloppy Joe 320. One final meal on this great planet of Earth. What is it? Anything in the world. Bill Belichick, give me B. That's an easy one. Final meal on earth, fellas. What is it? Ooh. Got a numbered card and then a cherry or a koi. Zach McKinstry. Ryan. Nathan Church. I'm going bone-in ribeye. Crab legs. Ooh. Sloppy Joe knows ball. Knows ball. Crab legs, some good mac and cheese, some mashed potatoes, maybe, and a Diet Coke. That's where I'm going. Kyle Backus. JT. I actually did even... I got to tell Chad a story. Ryan McMahon. I like the venison backstrap. Venison backstrap's incredible. You're going to hate the story I'm about to tell you. Bob Seymour. Blaze Alexander. Ooh, Vargas. How about a koi fish Montgomery? Ooh, my White Sox tonight. Jetty. Nice. Back. White Sox. Vargas at a 2026. The koi fish Montgomery. Heck yeah. Still no cherry blossom, but we're going to get there. King Crab. Oh, I love King Crab legs. J Foz Fizzle, what you got for me, man? Final meal, man. Final meal on earth. Anything. It could be Cheerios. It could be one of the best answers I've ever heard. Maybe this would be a good interview question. Final meal on earth. Because I had someone tell me Taco Bell because I don't got to worry about what's going to happen to my insides tomorrow. And that honestly was such an insightful take. It made me view life differently. Really did in that moment. So we have, at the place we're about to move out of, they're fixing the sprinkler system. It's been messed up. I've told you guys before, my freezer went out, lost a lot of meat. The sprinkler guy had to work on the control unit inside the garage. He shorted it, which shorted the garage, which fried the breaker. Flipped the breaker, thought the power came back on up there. It's the garage. The lights work. I didn't know that the outlets didn't work. Keep my deep freezer in my garage. Perdomo. Yeah. It's all gone. Every bit of it. I did that Wednesday night. I cleaned out the entire thing. Fried me, man. So annoyed. I just have the worst luck with deep freezers. I'm going to buy a battery backup for my deep freezer. I had steaks in there. I had shoulders. I had backstrap. I had jerky. I had hot links from deers I had got. I had it from cows Brighton, my in-laws had slaughtered. I am just over it. Nick Castellanos. Sagano. Yes, I would. I think Montgomery's a good prospect. The White Sox with Munataki are getting a lot of attention. Decoy, I think, are some of my favorites. It's not technically a short print, but I view it as one because it's only available in the Japan International set. It's on the 75th anniversary. It's on a top rookie. I would take a look at it for sure. Ryan Ritter. Jacob Miz. I'm big on him right now. I'm big on him. Derek. I like to play getting the Brewers, man. I'm big on him right now. I love that. New Age Athletics. Brian Bello. O'Neal Cruz. How about a DeGrami? Kyle Karros. Geraldo Perdomo. How about an Aaron Judge profiles and a Francisco Lindor? Fellas, give me a cherry blossom. Give me a cherry blossom. Just brutal. Just brutal. Venison backstrap. And I didn't see the root beer float. That's a good one. The root beer float, yeah. I will say, there are some root beer floats I've had that just turn into ice crystals in my straw. I'm not a fan. The ice cream's got to melt all the way through and not defoam and water out my root beer float. It needs to be like a nice foam on the top of melted vanilla ice cream. But a good one is elite. A good one is elite. Shane Smith. How about a Gavin Sheets? Chad Stevens. Do you hunt a lot, Sloppy? Pause. Do you hunt? I need to think of a nickname for Sloppy Joe. Sloppy, nah. DJ saw I had him too far. Bradley Rodriguez. How about a Brendan Donovan? Astros. Bobby. Lindor. Roki. Carson. I like that one for the Rays line. How about a Roki again? SGA smacked. Step back, Bobby Jack. My freezer went out a couple years ago. I had so many fish fillets in there. Oh, dude. Okay, so I guess I'll even get deeper in my story so people can share similar experiences. I had like an ice cluster on the bottom of mine, and we had like ground beef, right? So in-laws get a cow slaughter. They get some in ground beef. Ground beef, by the way, straight from the slaughtered cow is incredible compared to the grocery store. You could eat it and it tastes like steak. However, I thought the ice cluster was empty. I thought it was just ice. Oh, no, it wasn't. There was 2 pounds of packaged ground beef there, and I didn't know it. So I left it open, and I came into my garage. I think it was it Friday morning? Friday morning to go to the gym, open the garage, and it smelled rancid. Oh, it was bad. And it turns out there was 2 pounds of spoiled ground beef in the bottom, just festering. Ugh, nasty. Anthony Sigler. I luckily didn't have any fish. Mine was just red meats. Yeah, I live in the west central Minnesota. Turkeys, deer, ducks, pheasant. Oh, it's awesome. And coyotes. Yeah, I would eat the coyotes. We got a lot of hogs at our old place in Oklahoma on the Red River. But yeah, I don't do turkey. Haven't done duck, but I've done deer. I love dove hunting. It's good to eat too. Good to eat. That's awesome. Doval, Sean Burke, Jack Leiter. Oh, okay. So you guys are actually really close together. Cool. Mookie, Jacob Young, A's, Ronald Acuna. How about a try randomizer? Best part of moving back to Oklahoma is I actually get to go hunt this fall because I'll be close enough to the in-laws. They got new land, but it's southeast Oklahoma, and that was too far to drive from Kansas. It was like an 8-hour trip back and forth. It was just too much. He lives a quarter mile. Read that. Fishing trips for work. Texas. Ooh, rainbow trout from I didn't know there's trout in Arkansas. Oh, Ozarks. I bet it's off that. Jose. Joe Ryan. How about a try randomizer? Paul Skeens, Omoto, and Sanchez. The new property they hunt on has an actual lake you can fish on, and it's got loaded with crappie. So they want to do a crappie fish fry. Which every time I've gone through a crappie fish fry, we've caught one crappie. I'm bad luck on a crappie fish fry. I'm just bad luck. We catch one, then we just catch bass, and it's all right, well. Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, Josh Smith. How about a Bubba Chandler for the Pirates? I like that. Hunter Brown. Chad, I see a koi fish coming up. Alejandro Zach Maxwell, Kobe Mayo, future stars. Little randomizer again. Scoobs. Ronald Acuna for the Braves. I think they're still the best record in baseball. Braves on the coin. And a Jose Soriano. White River. That sounds very familiar. Zach Maxwell, big boy on the bump. Have some respect for the big boys on the bump, man. They got to throw gas, too. Don't worry about just like these Bubba Chandler-looking guys. Let Zach Maxwell get up there and cook on the bump. Give me a cherry blossom. Come on, man. Give me a cherry blossom. Chat, quick recap of all the giveaways we got tonight. If you guys are a first-timer, man, happy to have you. You come back and join us on our next eBay break. That's Wednesday night. Buy one team, message me, and let me know that you want a Cam's Care package. That gets you a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. If you guys are in tonight's break, but you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. It's free. Exclamation point Discord. There's a link in the description of the YouTube video. The link tree. Click on that to get to the Discord. If you join the Discord and you post your favorite card in the Hits channel, I'll give you a free Zion mag. Free Zion mag just for doing that. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday night, for the next couple breaks, every top bid on a team will get an entry into winning the very free, very awesome Zion card case giveaway. Again, if we get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday, I got 2 chaser chests to give away. One for the NFL, one for the MLB bids. Those will be randomly selected by my bot for the people that got bids on Wednesday night. If you haven't donated the overtime yet, you would like to, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, every $40 you put in gets you a free hobby pack. Free hobby pack, free Zion mag, free pack of top loaders, and free pack of soft sleeves. All of that. And all $40 goes towards overtime to get extra boxes tonight so we can hang out a little bit longer on a Saturday. All right? Anything else I missed on tonight's giveaway? Elmo's house is in. He sold it. The Arkansas house is gone. He sold it, man. He made great return on it, but he was like, man, it went up so much in value that like I just had to move it. I had to let it go. Ian Seymour, but yeah, the one he had near the Ozarks. Brandon Faddet, Cody Clemens, Chris Bubbick, Eric Lau. If you guys don't know Elmo, we have a guy that, great guy, hops in the breaks here and there. It was a regular early on. His name's Scott. We call him Elmo. Trucker, Peyton Toll. But he used to have a house on the Ozarks in Arkansas. Jose Altuve, Clay Holmes, Rocker, Corey Seager, Rangers Refractor, and about Devin Carter. If you guys like some Rangers guys, 2023 on Wednesday, give me a Gibbs. Look, Gibbs. Faux Fizzle, you a Lions fan, brother? What do you think Gibbs does? And give me some insight on the Lions this year, man. They lose David Montgomery. They had a little bit of a down year last year from what they were expected. Not expected. Been banged up. Are they back to a Super Bowl contending team, you think? They're making a push without Montgomery and giving Gibbs the full keys to the backfield? They added somebody. Pacheco? I think Pacheco's a great backup for Gibbs. Pacheco runs like his hair's on fire, and Gibbs is like just a masterpiece with what he does with his feet. That sounds suspect as all get out, but good. Another Coy. I hope Aiden Hutchinson. Bummer what happened to that dude's leg for how talented he is. I hope he figures it out and gets back to his full talent. I don't know if you're able to when you break your leg like that, to be honest. Randomizer, Sedan Rafaela. Retake. That's a bar. Retake the North. Trevor Miguel. It's going to be an interesting North. Vikings, I think, with Kyler Murray are going to be a lot better than people expect. Packers. The Packers have been solid against the Carolina Panthers. No shade. Panthers just have their number, apparently. What's the last team up there? Lions, Packers, Vikings. I'm blanking on the last one. Who'd you guys add on the other side? Bears. Oh, and then the Bears. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a fun division, fellas. You guys are going to be in for it with some rivals. Oh, man. Bears, Vikings. I'm a little bit bigger on the Vikings, I think, than some people are, but I'm also an OU grad, so I'm bigger on Kyler Murray. Pause. So I'm biased there. Red Sox, Bronx, Grant, It's a great day. He looks like Travis Tritt. If you know Travis Tritt, he looks like Travis Tritt. Stanton. CJ K-Fish for the Guardians on a little koi fish parallel. Jaddy, there we go, brother. I love the koi fish, man. I love it. I think it's so cool. And a Bob Seymour. I think the Bears come back down. If I'm putting my too early predictions in on that division, the Bears come back down to earth. They had a great run last year. Had a really fun time. I think the Vikings, if they can figure out what they're going to do at quarterback early. They just signed Jawan Jennings. I love Jawan Jennings. I think that was a huge hit for a one-year deal. Kyler Murray, I think they progress higher than people expect. Packers get Micah back. That's going to be scary. There were times last year they looked like a team that was going to make a run to the Super Bowl. And then the Lions. Who do the Lions pop back without? I think the Lions. Oh, man. That's a tough Freedom Lions. Is Goff still got it? Monroe still got it. Gibbs has still got it. Added help on the other side. Hey, Scout, who do the Detroit Lions draft in the 2026 NFL Draft? It should answer you, Sloppy. I don't know why it's not. Hey, Scout, who did the Detroit Lions draft in the 2026 NFL Draft? Okay, I picked up that one. Matt Shaw. Nationals. Byron Buxton. Masataka Yoshida. Brandon Marsh. Fuentes for the Braves. Brady. Here's the full. Okay, so they went round one, tackle out of Clemson. Like you said, like, hey, literally that's what Jay Fofizzle was telling us about. Got the linebacker. Round two, edge, Derek Moore. Round four, linebacker. Double Michigan picks. Okay. Oh, they stuck with Michigan there. I didn't realize that. Aiden Hutchinson's from Michigan too. Interesting. Brady Singer. And again, chat, I don't know why it didn't work with Sloppy's question. Oh, you can try using exclamation point ask. We have a chat AI smart card bot that I have programmed into the YouTube chat. You guys can ask it questions and it gives us answers like that during the stream. Comps, card values, product questions, any general questions about sports cards. You can type in exclamation point ask or just say scout. If you say hey scout, it might not work. Just scout, S-C-O-U-T. He's our scout. Miguel Vargas. Nick Pavetta. How about a little Corbin Carroll and a Blaze Alexander? No Cherry Blossom again. Bum, man. I really want to see one. Who is the Greek freak? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Give me answer B. Give me answer B. And sometimes he hears me tell you guys about himself and he gets hyped up. Name another break that's got its own personal scout, fellas. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. Pirates. Chad, I got a question. For those who support their teams wearing their jerseys and teams gear in whatever form or fashion that is, where do you guys buy it from? I went on Fanatics. I usually don't buy. I barely buy myself clothes. I have the same shoes from 2.5 to 3 years ago. I'm still wearing daily. I went and bought a Thunder shirt. I have a lot of fan cash because I do a lot of purchases on Fanatics. And I was like, I'm gonna buy a new Thunder shirt. Bought it, brother. It is thinner than a gas station napkin, and it fits. It's a large. I got a large, so like it's gonna shrink, right? It goes like I could wear it as a dress, man. So I'm returning it, but I can't find anywhere that's got like good team gear. Hall of Fame Museum. Okay, I'll check it out. I've been looking, but I can't be able to find anything. They're like 47 is like the hat brand. They do some cool shirts, but I have a Red Sox shirt.
I washed it twice, and the collar stretched out like it's toast. Yeah. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we go. CJ! Big dog, he's in for some OT tonight. CJ, got some free hobby pack heading your way, brother. Where you at? CJ, thank you, sir. Chat, remember, every $40 in the overtime tonight. Get you a free hobby pack. The more the merrier to make a night special on a Saturday. Joe? Joe is in for OT. How about it? What a guy, man. Joe, if you guys haven't got to meet Joe, you were a first timer on Thursday, right? Wednesday or Thursday. Joe's a first timer. Buddies with CJ. CJ introduced another man to the CamFam yet again. Shout out to CJ for letting Joe know. Joe, shout out for being in the last couple breaks, my man. Joe is in for OT in a hobby pack. That also comes with 1 Zion mag, 1 top loader, 1 soft sleeve from CJ. Home field. I hadn't even looked at that. Okay, are they licensed? Like not to sound bougie. I want to treat myself with a nice Thunder shirt or a nice OU or Panthers gear. Okay, that's what I've been looking for. It's like a high quality shirt that will last. I will say, I treated myself for Christmas. I don't know if you guys ever chat. By the way, daily double here real quick before I start yapping. First team rookie card, guess that. You get 2 team guesses here. First rookie card, #, hashtag, and then you're going to guess the second team for the first numbered auto min. Whichever one you want. Did I get it for Christmas? I did. Lululemon. They did a collab with the NFL. And they had sweatshirts. Like NFL team sweatshirts. And I got a Carolina Panthers one. Dude, don't ask the price. I actually don't remember if I bought it for myself. They're on sale stuff now, but dude, it is the best. It is the best sweatshirt I've ever owned in my entire life. I love it. Love it. But I'm never going to buy myself one. I'm pretty sure my parents got it for me for Christmas. That was like my big gift. It was a Carolina Panthers sweatshirt. But now I can't find anything that I like because they don't make like Lululemon OU stuff. So it's like, well, I'm not going to buy that. I'll check it out. Home field. And what was the other one that Jad said? Hall of Fame Museum. Okay, I'll look. I'll take a look. Fellas, everybody got their guesses in? 2 teams. 2 teams, fellas. Blake, are you in here? My Bears for tonight? Did you make it in? I just saw your message. My bad. Home field. Chat, 2 teams. Get the guesses in. I mean, free packs on the line here. Home field. Let me take a look. Home field apparel. When we click on that SEC, it just means more. Sorry, Pat. I didn't even click on the Big 12. I mean, it's got some cool stuff. I never even heard of this place. It's got some vintage stuff too. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Try everybody get their guesses in. Okay, he just fell back. We're good to go. All right, here we go. Good luck, Thunder up 3-0. Get the brooms out. Get the brooms out, fellas. Back to back. Aiden Hutchinson. Speaking of the Lions, I got Josh Allen. How about a purple? Brian Thomas Jr. out of $9.99. Second team, Jaguars. That's for the free hobby pack. Anybody guess them, yell at me. First rookie yet to be pulled, Cortland Sutton. Big Ben Roethlisberger. How about an airborne? Love that. 49ers, Brock Purdy. Chat, I got a question. Brock Purdy, Jordan Love. Who you taking? Ooh, nice artistry in motion. Justin Herbert. Travis Hunter, rookie rush. There's our first rookie, Jags. That's the first team you're supposed to guess. Love, chat, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy. What are you guys on? I saw this online. This is not my own question. And it was split right down the middle. GT, I like that. Tyler Warren, good back-to-back. Blank, filler to end that pack out. I can't decide because I think, oh man, I think Purdy has played on a better offense. That dude's got Christian McCaffrey. Love has never had a Christian McCaffrey. He's never had a George Kittle. I mean, okay, I will say Tucker Kraft was spectacular last season up until the injury. So I can't decide. Because if they swap spots, I honestly, if I put Jordan Love on the 49ers and Purdy on the Packers, I think the outcome is identical. I don't think anything changes. I really don't. Christian McCaffrey, like, dude, he will receive for 1,000 yards on checkdowns. So you just look great no matter what. But the 49ers have some really good playoff runs. I don't know. The Packers. Hey, Scout. What is the farthest the Green Bay Packers have made it in the playoffs with Jordan Love starting at quarterback? See if it says order. I don't know if it's going to figure out my question here. Xavier Legette. Got a cool Xavier Legette last night. Great question. Here's Jordan Love. With the Packers, 2022 season, Packers made the playoffs. That's the number 7 seed, 272. I mean, that's still good numbers. 2024 made the playoffs again, but fell short with. I did not. So Love has led the Green Bay Packers. So I mean, he's made it all 3 years in a tough division, nonetheless. Jamal. Oh, how about a Michael Vick, Mr. OTP out of 49? Beautiful card, red on red. Dawkins. How about an Abdul Carter dual patch for the Giants? CJ. Nice cross-training. Bo Jackson on the Thrillers. That's a cool card. Scatterbo Giants. Jinty. Harold Fannin. And a Derek Harmon Jr. I thought he was Harmon Jr. That is a tough question. I'd probably lean, I don't know. Giants for PSA? You bet. I'd probably lean Purdy. Just because he's made it farther in the postseason. But I really think they're very, very similar quarterbacks. I think Purdy's very overrated, for the record. I think he is a game manager in a phenomenal system with great talent. I mean, he's had Brandon Ayuk. He's had Deebo Samuel. He's had Kittle. They've had great defenses over there. They've had Christian McCaffrey, nonetheless. And then, of course, they have was it Shanahan, their HC? Just brilliant in game plans. Purdy is a very composed quarterback. I would agree with that. He never looks really stressed out on the field from what I've seen. It's also hard for me to shake the Purdy image that I grew up watching. Not grew up, but, dude, he went to Iowa State. And if you were a Baylor fan, an Oklahoma fan, an Oklahoma State fan, and you went to play Iowa State, you did not fear Brock Purdy. You feared Breece Hall. You feared Montgomery at running back. He was a wagon. He was riding the wagon of the running backs at Iowa State. He gets drafted the last pick of the round, of the last pick of the last round of the draft, and he's just like an NFL quarterback all of a sudden. Iowa State kicked out some dogs, by the way, at running back. Don't sleep on Iowa State with was it Matt Campbell, their HC? I don't know if he's still there. I think he's still there. He's done a great job at Iowa State. Phenomenal job, you could say. Fellas, we got one box left for both of the breaks tonight. One box left for both of the breaks tonight. We got Cosmic, we got Phoenix. If you haven't got your overtime in, you can get your overtime in at any point tonight. CJ is giving everybody a free Zion top loader soft sleeve for every $40 you send. That does stack. Who went to? Oh, yeah, that's where he went. Campbell. Yeah, he left. I figured he left. I couldn't remember. Penn State needs it. Lord knows. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, let's get a quick count, see where we're at. Fellas, if you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, remember, every team with the top bid on tonight gets you an entry into the month of May card case giveaway. And then on top of that, we're picking 5 random teams. If you have the top bid on them, they either potentially win a Chaser chest and or a free pack or a Zion mag. So right now, we're probably about halfway to where we need to be at for the double chase chest tonight, fellas. If you haven't got some bids in, let them fly. I see Jad's got some heavy work in. I see the average sloppy Joe, OTP, Jad, Braid. I see you guys getting those bids in. There's plenty more that I didn't get to mention. Thank you, fellas, for getting those bids in. Here we go. Fellas, it's Cosmic time for the MLB. This is the final part of Cosmic here at Cam's Cards. We have been doing Cosmic night in and, well, Saturday in and Saturday out for the longest time. Everybody guess team for the first rookie. We're chasing the Planetary Pursuit. I have a bone to pick with my CamFam real quick. The fact that we let the Dodgers get slipped out from underneath us one night and one of the biggest baseball cards I've ever pulled, the generational Planetary Pursuit on a Shohei Ohtani, we'll never hear about it again. SMH. I'm kidding. But man, that is one of the coolest cards I've ever pulled. Planetary Pursuit, we pulled on Shohei Ohtani out of college. We got to chase the planets here. We're chasing the Starry Nights. I mean, just an Ohtani base sells for $25 out of this set. Brian, you got any words to say tonight? Words of wisdom? You've been pretty quiet. I know I've been talking a lot, but...
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Get back over there. Nope. All right.
You do talk a lot.
What do we got? Let's see what we get here, fellas. Best of luck, everybody. David Festa, Twins are going to be your giveaway winners for the free pack. Aaron Nola. How about a Shohei Ohtani? Yeah, I mean, there's an Ohtani right there. How about a James Wood, rookie for the Nationals? All right. Slowly heating up. Jeff right here, rocking the Nationals. We got an Ohtani.
I have a trivia question.
You got a trivia question. Let it fly.
What is the only NFL logo that faces left? There's only one.
Faces left.
Yep. That was on TikTok. I got it wrong. Don't look at the comments. No one said it. No one said anything yet.
Okay.
There's only one that has like the thing facing left.
Facing left.
Someone said the answer.
Okay.
Don't look at it. And you are correct, Brady.
It's not Tennessee. That's what Brady would say. Is it?
Brady got it right.
Is it Arizona?
Nope.
I actually saw a video today. They had the Arizona logo wrong, upside down on a guy's shirt. It's not the Panthers. It's not the Bucks. It's not Falcons face right. No, it is the Titans. It's Tennessee.
No.
I'm looking at Derek.
It's the E-Gals. The only ones that face left.
But look at. Okay, let me open this pack. Look at this. I'm gonna show you guys here in a minute. Freddie Peralta, Mason Wynn. Give me a banger here. Give me a banger. Silver. Chris Sale. One more. Corbin Carroll. I am looking at the Tennessee logo up here, fellas. Look at this.
That doesn't count. It's not.
Derrick Henry. That face is left.
Like the face of it. That's not. No. It's not.
I'm just saying.
It's not. E-Gals.
Eagles. Okay.
Yep.
I would have never guessed.
I said the Vikings. I was wrong. Obviously.
Next one up. Come on, give us a banger. Come on, Cosmic. Finish us off. Give us one sharp pull. Colton Cowser. McKenzie, go. How about an ultraviolet beam? Luis Angel Acuna, and one more. How about a rocker for the Rangers? Saw it on Twitter. Fat new. Yeah.
Twitter.
All right, two more. Come on, baby. Come on. Take me home. Country Road. Chase Metaroff. Spencer Strider. Mick Abel for the Twins. Oh, question. Who's the 49ers? Oh, George Kittle. Come on now. Adley Rutschman for the O's. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy right there. Little Kittle. All right, last pack. If we go to some Phoenix, fellas. Best of luck. What do we got here? We got Chandler Simpson for the Rays. We got Cal Riley for the Mariners. How about a Mike Trout? And our last one is going to be Nacho Cheese. Nacho My Cheese. Nacho Alvarez for the Atlanta Braves. Mr. Anders. There you are. Good, sir. Couldn't get a Planetary Pursuit in our final one, man. Dang. Hey, Scout, how much is a Planetary Pursuit Shohei Ohtani selling for from 2025 Topps Chrome Cosmic? Look at the trap too. I got you. Here's for that, because we pulled it, and the guy didn't know he pulled it until he got it in the mail. Oh, like a planetary pursuit. He had no clue. Let me check those. Dang. It's a little wrong. It's looking at planets for the case hit versus the planetary pursuit. No, what is it? It wasn't planetary pursuit. Yeah, planetary pursuit. It's like the it's like layered card. Very cool. We got a half Phoenix here, fellas. Half Phoenix. All right. We got this, and we're gonna dive into overtime. After overtime, we'll do our giveaways. Chat again, if you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, let them fly. Every single team you have the top bid on counts for entry to the month of May. It is a lot. That's a lot of giveaways. And then, of course, we're going to select 5 NFL and 5 MLB teams to get an entry or to select a prize from the prize pool tonight for having bids on Wednesday. My camera's tilted up tonight. Oh, because I dropped it. That's what it is. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway here. First rookie. Let me get some fresh top loaders. All right, here we go. Phoenix on the chopping block. Give me a color blast. Wouldn't that be sweet, fellas? A little color blast. Brashard Smith. How about a Vinny Testaverde for the New York Jets, Mr. Joe. Sloppy Joe. 22 out of 125. Yes, sir. Deshaun Jackson. Trey McBride and a Trey Benson. You know, Joe, the Jets fit you, man. If I ever met a guy named Joe and I had to guess what NFL team he'd cheer for, I would guess the Jets. The Jets and Joe just seem to be like a good combo. You know? Fortunately, it didn't work out with you as a Vikings fan. But Trey Harris, Bijan Silver Contours, how about a DeAndre, Roquan, and a George Pickens for the Cowboys? Facts. Dude, the Jets just re-signed Breece Hall, fellas, to a 3-year, $45 million deal. He's a top running back now in the NFL, paid-wise. He was begging to be traded on Twitter at the trade deadline. Money talk, I guess. I don't know, because this season's a wash for the Jets. They're just punting for next season to draft a rookie quarterback, in my opinion. Unless something happens with Cade Klubnik. Landon Jackson. How about a Thunderbirds? Drake May. Beautiful card. Austin Eckler. Joe Theismann. And the Joe. And a Broderick Thomas. What fight is this? Not the main card yet. Chat, you guys taking Sean Strickland tonight in the UFC? I am not. I think Sean Strickland's about to get pieced up if you guys aren't watching the UFC card. It's not this fight, but I don't think it goes very far. Yeah, I mean, now here, come again. It could be a money play. And at that point, I kind of respect it because, like, the Jets might be willing to give him 15 a year. No other team is. So you sign with the Jets for a 3-year, and then you request a trade, which is always dumb. But, ooh, we got some thick here. Tommy Mellett. Those running backs contracts, you just never know what you're going to get. How about a Tyler Shuck for the Saints? Brady. Yes, sir. I'm big on Shuck, man. Out of $6.99. Chad, I saw this on Twitter. I posted it in Discord. I'm curious if you guys didn't see it or what your thoughts would be. If you have $710, you have to spend it. You can buy one Jackson Dart Topps Chrome autograph out of $4.99. $710 on the nose. You can buy 2 Cam Ward out of $3.99 autographs from Topps Chrome. Or you can buy 4 Tyler Shuck out of $3.99 Topps Chrome autographs. Which are you doing? Right now. You going 2 Wards, 1 Dart, or 4 Shucks? You have to spend it. Gun to your head. What are you guys doing? Cam Ward, Olave, David Montgomery, and I'm Hollywood. 2 Cam Wards. I don't know where I go, to be honest. Tyler Loop, Travis Kelce. I think I lean Shuck, but I might be just overconfident in Shuck because what I watched him do to my Panthers. I can't figure it out. I need to do some self-reflection on my take. Willis McGahee, Devontae Smith, because I did miss predicting the other Saints quarterback last season with Spencer Rattler. I missed on that one. I still like Rattler. He can't process. He's got an arm. He just can't process. Everybody's on Ward. All right. So you guys would have the 2 Wards. I think Dart has a very... I think Dart's probably the best quarterback out of this class. But, chat, how do you get a rookie card out of $399? This is true comps. These are what these cards sold at. I'm not making these numbers up. Where does Jackson Dart's value go from here? $710 for an autograph out of $310? You could get a Tom Brady rookie raw for, I imagine, somewhere under that, right? So, like, Jackson Dart is not going to be the next GOAT quarterback. Maybe he is. Maybe he has an outstanding career out of nowhere. How does it get more expensive than that? What does he have to do next season? Win 13 games and go to the Super Bowl? And then I don't even know if it goes up from $710. Cam Ward, he wins 8 games? Shoo! Shuck wins 8 games? Shoo! You know what I mean? Cam Ward wins 2 games next season. Stays pretty similar, I imagine, for where his market's at right now. Maybe I'm crazy with that take. Abdul Carter. How about an orange Dak Prescott Cowboys? Kenny. Out of 189, 13 on the print. Lamar. How about a Jaden Reed and a Sam Laporta for the Lions? Sometimes I think you got to look at on the market just like where it's at and where could it possibly go. Jackson Dart, I feel like might be capped out. It's like Arch Manning. Arch Manning out of Texas, his signed cards, his rookie cards, not rookie, but, college cards, how do those ever go up in value from where they're at right now? He's got to go undefeated in college, win the national championship, win the Heisman, and then become the first overall pick, and then it might go up. It might go up at that point. That's how crazy they're valuing these guys at times. Which, I get it. Arch Manning's got a lot of hype. Same with Dart. All right, fellas, we're into OT. Last call for overtime donos. And get your bids in for Wednesday. I have Joe. I've got Pat. I've got CJ in for OT. Remember, every $40 gets you a free hobby pack. It gets you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, a free pack of soft sleeves. Dart's got to stay healthy. That's the big thing for me that worries me about Dart. In the darts that I have, I don't got a whole bunch of darts. I am holding darts. I'm not buying darts. I'm holding my darts. And Shucks. And Wards. His health concerns me, man. That dude can't stop. He's like Cam Newton. He just keeps getting hurt. You're going to ruin your career. He's going to fall one time wrong on his shoulder, and it's going to be a bum shoulder like Cam Newton happened. A lot of people don't know that about Cam Newton. He separated his shoulder, played a season through it, got surgery done, screwed, and never threw the ball right again. That is my reason why Cam Newton fell off. Separated shoulder, should never finish the season. We weren't even going to the playoffs that season. He played it out to be a leader. Be a leader and hit the surgery table, champ. We had games to win next season. All right. Joe and CJ, what do you want your overtime to go to? I know Pat's towards anything. Yeah, the Arch, especially on a case hit, I'd hold. If I had an Arch autograph, I don't know what I'd do. Chad, if you never required or expected, if you want to party, we can party. Anything? Okay. So I got CJ in for any. Joe, what do you want yours to go towards, brother? But going to that color blast of Arch Manning that you pulled from the free packs we give away. I'm plugging it right there. Sorry. How does it go up in value? Now, it could go up in value from the season starting. What do you want your overtime donation to go towards? A certain sport, or do you want me to just any NFL or MLB? What are you thinking, Joe? I don't know other than when the football season starts, how Arch's value goes up. I mean, maybe he is the second coming of Peyton Manning, and then at that point it does. That's a high expectation. Football, you got it, brother. Okay. Jetty is in for OT tonight. He gets a hobby pack. a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves as well. Look at Big Jaddy going on a Saturday night, man. Man's got motion like that. All right, Jad, in what sport? Did you say on your note? No, you did not. Jad, what sport? Time for Cam math, fellas. Time for some Cam math. Are you guys liking... Are you guys liking Topps Chrome and want to see more Topps Chrome? Would that be something that intrigues and interest in maybe some more Japan? Maybe some more Japan? I might have just cooked real quick off the rip like that. Anything people are too? So we could do... I think we're there. Let me see. If I had Shoebox or Cosmic, I'd have it out here tonight, CJ. I would. I really would. Let me get this on the table and see what you guys thought. All right, fellas, here's what I'm at right now. Thoughts, ideas, concerns. We get a Topps Chrome Mega for the NFL tonight. Great volume, high ceiling, low floor as well, but you know, it's Topps Chrome, it's new, a lot of people are loving it. We do the quarter of Series 1 Japan. We didn't get to do that we were supposed to do tonight, kind of, but we did too much last night. So this would be 185, and we're at 40, 80, 120, 160. So we need 25 to get to this. Oh, Bob Ross. That was, yep. Chat, when we want to do that, is that, so if we're here right now, we need 25 to get to the quarter and the full mega. If we don't want to do that, we want to like downgrade. We could look at Mo City for baseball. And that would be just $5. But I think me as well as you want to see the beautiful cherry blossom. We would need 25 to do the mega in the final quarter of Series 1 Japan. This is the box from last night. We did a half of this, and we didn't hit a single daggum koi or cherry blossom. So I am hoping CJ's in for it. What a guy. Cam Math. I need to dust this. Cam Math no more. Fellas, let's have a Saturday night. Let's have a Saturday night, fellas. Oop. Oh. Fellas, hold on. Okay. Chat, we want to do more football or more baseball? What is the chat thinking? With this is here. We have these. These are done. We're going to rally it again. Pat is in for another round. Another round, fellas. Would you guys want to see more football or baseball? What would you guys be more enticed to rally around for tonight? What would you guys be more enticed to rally around with Pat here? CJ, I got you. Thank you, sir. Open to any? What would drill the juices? Like, you know what? We can. Who on 2024 out? Oh, was it Scooble? No, Garrett Cole. Football. Okay, so let's think. We've already got Topps Chrome. Let me see what I got that may be similar in price, but is a hobby. I have it. Okay. I have some inspiration from another overtime donation that came in while I was thinking. I have some origins. I got a fresh box of origins. We currently, we would be 30 away from half. 30 away from half. Shout out Brady. He hopped in on overtime. We would be 30 away from half of this for some origins. Thoughts, ideas? Brady, great inspiration, brother. Great inspiration. 30 so if we get $30 for overtime, we would have Topps Chrome, half Origins, and a quarter of Series 1 Japan International, fellas. Jetty! What a guy. All right, fellas. Fellas, how about some extra on a Saturday? How about some extra OT on a Saturday? So, we should be locked. We got an extra. How many cards is this? Like 40? Like 150 cards heading y'all's way, fellas. Best of luck. Probably not. Man, no, it might be. We got a half Origins coming to the break. We got a whole Topps Chrome Mega. And we got a Series 1. Now, fellas, if you guys see any of the guys in the chat, that is SOS Jaddy 18, Patch Burner 3917, Chase Johnson 25, Sloppy Joe, Average Sloppy Joe 320. Where's Brady at? Where's Brady's username? I forget it. Brady, what's your username? Where are you at? Brady's in here somewhere. Those guys all added the money tonight to add these extra boxes. Shout out to the fellas, man, for making a Saturday night absolutely spectacular, fun, and a part of some extras. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I'll stop yapping. Hey, Brady 099. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's rock and roll, friends. Okay, we got 2 footballs, so we're going to start with football. Let's do Mega first. Let's do Mega first. Mega is on the chopping block first. Now, after overtime chat, we'll do our wheel spins, and we'll have our selections for the entries into the month of May card case giveaway, all that fun stuff. So, if you haven't got your bids in, you got plenty of time to do so. We got 3 extra boxes tonight. It's like another break. We literally have 3 extra boxes, fellas. We had 3 and 4. That's absolutely awesome. Let's rock, let's roll. All right, Topps Chrome on the chopping block. Give me a bangerado. Come on, baby. Oh, we got our lime green. Okay. Darnell. How about a little Blake Corum? Rasheed Rice. Bobby Brown. The third, Carolina on the pink. How about a Travis Hunter? I will say they did a really good job with the rookie badge. And a Shakir for the Buffalo Billy Willies. Billy Willies. Who's fighting? Not the main card yet. Not the main fight. B, we can run upstairs and grab me a snack. How about a Chomps will be spectacular. And a Coke. Hurry along now, dear. Hurry along.
Back downstairs.
No, heck no. I'll go grab my own snack.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta go.
It's 10:30.
Exactly.
Oh, stop it. Here we go. Next one up. Next one up. Ooh, silver? No meat sticks tonight, Rasheed Gary. You're about to watch me chomp on one Sloppy Joe. Baker Mayfield. I like that. That's going podium. Tank Dell. I hope he gets better, man. Sad story with that dude's leg. Ollie. And a Brock Purdy. Nice X Factor. Purdy. Purdy. Oh, man. I don't know, to be honest, Pat. I was wanting to do one big break before, not like a 100 celebration break, but one more break here in Kansas before we moved. And as we've gotten closer, I've realized that my schedule is a little bit more packed than I had presumed it would be to move. For sure, when I get back in Oklahoma, I want to do another special one via eBay. It's been a minute. It's been a little too long. A lot of these guys that are a part of the breaks now don't even, like, if you say 100 celebration break, they're like, what? What's that? 100, what? But yeah. Hopefully when we get back in Oklahoma. That's what I'm targeting. We might have like a big break or a small little celebration for the last break here in Kansas. We'll see. Ooh. What is... Cooper Cup. Dawson Knox. I thought that's not it would be all chrome. Chris Jones, beautiful Chiefs. Silver Billy Bowman. How about a boomer sooner in the chat? I like him. Dog out of Oklahoma. See, sometimes I like a bigger checklist, man. I kind of like a bigger checklist because Billy Bowman is a guy I've actually never seen any of his rookie cards. He was huge at Oklahoma. Ryan Hampton and a Jake Ferguson X-Fractor. Billy, this one's for you right here, brother. Or Sloppy Joe, sorry. Not Billy, I'm thinking Billy Bowman. Yes, sir. 100 boxes. Oh, man. We did, so every 100 breaks, we used to do a big celebratory break, Sloppy. And then I moved up here to Kansas, and I went from having 6 or 7 people help me to Brighton.
Who's in school?
Who goes to bed at 10:30?
I study, man. God.
So it's a lot for one person. So I did one up here, and I had Danny come up, and we were going to schedule one for July. But we would do a special break every 100 breaks that we would complete. And the last one that we did was about a year ago at this time. And we raised over $3,000 for overtime.
That break went on for 10 hours.
It was a 12-hour stream. We had to break it into parts. We did a 9-hour stream, and then we were like, okay, we're gonna do the next 3 hours tomorrow. Or the next hour. We thought we had an hour of stuff left. And then we went live, and then people started doing the overtime again. And we were live for another 3 hours. It's on our YouTube if you guys want to go check it out. You just go to my YouTube page and our lives and Control F and type 1300. You'll have to watch those. But we used to do every 100 celebration breaks. There are a lot of planning and a lot of extra work, which was kind of difficult on me. But now we get back to Oklahoma and there's more hands. Sutton. How about a Chris Boswell, the kicker? Kickers deserve love too. Brenton Strange. How about a Hollywood Boomer Sooner right there? Kalen Mullings, and a Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Brady, I meant to ask you about this tonight. Titans went out and drafted a wide receiver. What do you think that means for Dyke? Are you still holding his cards, selling his cards? What's your plan? Hold like golden diamond hands? Slap him on up there. Mistake. Say it with me now, B. Mistake. Oh, yeah. That's a sloppy Joe right there.
Okay, bro.
There's my meat chat.
So I don't come down here.
Just for you guys.
Clip that.
No, clip it all you want. I meant what I said.
Apparently.
Niners. Daniel, I'm sorry. How about a little patch heading your way, rookie? Relics. Time to turn it upside down. Pretty sharp. There we are. There we go. Josh Simmons, big boy. Sammy D, Super Bowl champion. Yeah, they didn't pay. I got to mark that on my sheet. Thank you. I was like, I don't recognize this name, but they were a team that won and they never paid. They hit the second chance offer. That's why I never updated my sheet. Kyle Duggar. How about a DeForest Buckner? I got Jahmyr Gibbs for the Detroit Lions. Lane Johnson. What was that? What was that? Okay. Lane Johnson, Pink. Barron. And Trayvon Diggs. I had you down on Chiefs. No, I didn't have you down on Chiefs. I forgot to put in your second chance offer. That's on me. We don't got to talk about it. It's okay. See, we catch those errors. I do make those errors more than people would expect. Not more than people would expect. But when you go to ship and, the name of the person who never paid doesn't have a label, you figure it out real quick when you made your mistake. Yep. The worst mistake you can make, this is some inside. Brighton will hate me for this because she'll be sorting them while I'm still snoozing. And the worst mistake you can make, and I do it Dude, if we have a late Saturday with overtime, brothers, it's 3:30 before I lay my head on that pillow. I mean, I am writing your names on these team bags, drunk as a skunk. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. And so I'll think of something Pat said in the stream while I'm team bagging CJ's up. And so instead of writing CJ, I'll write OTP and I'll put it in my box. Or it wouldn't be CJ. And then you go to sort to ship. And let's say that was CJ's only team that week. You have a label for CJ and no cards for CJ. So you have to go through everything. So you go through the video footage, you find some cards from that break. Then you go to the team bags of people you would suspect that have that card by mistake, and whether that's close in alphabetical order, whether that's close on the sheet, whether that's close on teams. And you open each one of their team bags, you file through it, you find the cards, and then you re-team bag them and then ship. Jalen Waddle, Theo Johnson. How about a Bucky? Let me tell you how painful that is. Let me tell you how painful that moment is. Sean McCoy, Denzel Burke, big boy, and Colton Miller. That is the grave mistake that I will make. And I crashed out because I have to deal with it. Yeah.
The meme. I'll get meme. I'll play.
You don't. Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll play. I get really mean. Ew. Bees breaks.
ASMR breaks. Here we go, fellas. All right. Chasing the cherry blossom. Chat, guess the name for the cherry blossom. If we get one, we got to celebrate it. Cherry blossom.
It's going to be the Rangers.
Okay.
I feel it on my gut.
Okay. It's fine. No, it doesn't. It also because I'm not sitting my shorts right on top of it, aggravating it. Oh, fellas, let me tell you my story there. Go to the gym. I'm shooting my free throws so I can shoot 20 of 20. No, I was just playing basketball. I was just had to troll Pat. Go to play basketball. I just warm up at the gym, shooting 10 minutes. Just get loose. It's more fun than walking on a treadmill. Went in for a little layup, off a rebound. I'm shooting around by myself. I'm not playing basketball. I go for a layup, and I look up to try and follow the ball to see if it goes in, just like a little right-hand layup. You guys ever had this is what I compare it to. Wife kind of got it. You ever had like a coat hook, and you pull the hood of your jacket off a hook, and you kind of hear the metal go dong. You can feel the jacket snap off the hook. I looked up for the layup. Lord have mercy. I felt my neck muscle go dong. Koi fish already? I popped and moved my neck in a way that my body is not supposed to move. Oh, brother. Tristan. How about a Daniel Schiemann? I have not thrown my neck out ever that bad in my entire life. And I'm starting to feel it lock up now, but oh my goodness. Trevor Rogers. Christopher Sanchez. Montgomery again, White Sox. Jaddy, let's go. Let's go, Jaddy. CJ. Pearson. PCA. How about a J-Rod for the Mariners on a little koi fish? And how about one more? And a Kyle Backus. Yeah. Laundry, those. Yeah. No, so I think I shot like a 3-pointer. And I tried to get my heart rate up, so I was like jog or run to the rebound. And it was just underneath the rim. So when I shot it, I was like directly underneath the rim. And I kind of just like lifted my right shoulder up and like looked around the rim. And I just tore. Oh, man. Oh, man. No winner on this one. Oh, no. Cherry Blossom. That's the koi. So that is not the winner yet. We're hoping to see it's going to be like a pink tree kind of thing. That's the koi parallel. Still a good one there. Still a very good one there. Just not the koi. Or just not the cherry blossom. Sorry. Now, the free throws. Oh, I didn't see CJ say you can't make 2020. I'll gamble. Okay. The free throws is the great story if you guys haven't heard it. What was it? I don't know how it came up. Which team did Dirk Nowitzki? Oh, Mavericks. Easy. Me and Pat have a bet that one day we'll be settled about how many free throws I could make out of 20. He told me I could make 15. I think I can go 20 for 20 if I'm keeping it a buck. But Cam, Devaney, Jackson Holiday, Quinn Priester. So that was the joke of Jose. But I did absolutely throw my neck into the next stratosphere this morning, and it eased up. But it's starting to lock back up as it gets later. Blake Snell, Josh Smith, Bubba. Come on, B. Dang it. Nice hit, though. Nice refractor for the Cardinals. Cesar Petro. And a Bradley Rodriguez. Who's fighting right now? Damn, this van fight's still going. They're going all 5 rounds. Oh, he just won it. All right, I think the Sean Strickland fight's up next, fellas. If you guys are watching UFC tonight, that's the main one. If you want some free money, do not bet on Sean Strickland. I want Sean Strickland to win. Actually, I don't know if I really want Sean Strickland to win. Kind of an interesting fella. But that makes UFC entertaining. Throw these up and onto the podium. Shout, if you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, get them in. Get them in. Again, these will also count for tomorrow night's breaks for the free packs of from the big box. Because we'll have breaks. Well, as long as we fill tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. For my Discord Sunday people, we're going to try and fill those breaks. Offers are going to be open on those starting tonight. I haven't mentioned that tonight. I should have. We're going to try and fill those breaks tomorrow. I think we can get at least one there. It is Mother's Day. So it could be very hit or miss on if we get any motion getting those moved up. Brewers. Ellie. Ooh. Dubon. Varsho. Profar. Ben Rice. Colby Thomas. Sedane Rafaela. Miguel. Matt Shaw. Ooh, Tatis. 75th anniversary. Padres. Who are Padres tonight? Gregory, there you are, brother. And a Ben Williamson. I would want 20 for 20. I would need a little wiggle room if I'm putting money on it. Because 20 for 20 is going to be tough. Could I do it? Yes. Could I do it first try when it all mattered? Maybe not. Maybe not. It'd be tough. Like, the thing is, I know for a fact I could make 20 straight free throws. I know for a fact I could. There's no doubt in my mind I could make 20 straight free throws. But it's the having to make them on the first shot. Like, okay, I missed one. Okay, cool. Can I make 20 after that? Yes. I tried this too, CJ. I want to see where you start backing off. Same deal, 15. Same deal, 15 for 20. Think I can do that? Pipes don't burst around here, big dog. We're soldered in. All right, meat sticks down. Cody Freeman, Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Jacob Maurice, little Dodgers team card, Corey Seager, Michael Wacha. Come on. No, it's just a pink. I thought we had it. Shane Smith, still a rare one on the pink. Not the cherry blossom, though. And a Patrick Bailey. She just gone quiet when I said 15 to 20. He's gone real quiet. 15 to 20. He's calculating the math. All right, last pack. Give me a cherry blossom, gosh dang it. Come on, baby. Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palacina, Alexander Bogarts, Duran, Christian Campbell, little randomizer, Lawrence Butler, Mike Yastrzemski, Philly, Ryan Ritter, Rockies, Bobby Witt for the Royals. Still no freaking cherry blossom, man. All right, CJ. I'll give you $1,000. You can make 15 out of 20. You give me 250. Need it live streamed. I'll turn it around, Mr. Wrestler. I'm 15. I would be able to do, I think, in my sleep. The 20 and 19 is like, if I go out there first shot, I miss. That's when I would start sweating because I go 19 for 19. Could I do it? Yes. Can I do it first try? That's a tough one. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
I sure as heck couldn't do it right now, though. My neck's, I need to get my neck right. Let me get to work. All right. All right, fellas, we got one more box tonight. You haven't got your bids in for Wednesday. You got plenty of time. Wait, you don't got plenty of time. We're on the home stretch here, fellas. Get your bids in for Wednesday. Oh. We're going to select 5 NFL, 5 MLB teams to get some winners. I think we're still outside the chaser chest. I think we're still outside on the chaser chest. I'm going to give you guys a quick count so we know where we're at. How many teams you need with the bid? Oh, we still got time. We haven't even got to the walkouts yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Chat, we are at 27 bids. We would need 23 teams to get a bid for both Chase Chest to be live tonight. No matter what, if you have a bid on the top team, so literally any bids you place right now of those 23 teams, you're most likely winning a free entry into the month of May card case giveaway. And then giving you a shot to win either a free pack, a Zion mag, and if we can get 23 total bids, a Chase Your Chest. How about some origins? Let's dance, fellas. Let's dance. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. Friends, last box of the night. 23 teams need a bid for Wednesday for us to reach the goal of the double chaser chest. Here we go. Best of luck, friends. Best of luck. How about a Trey Harris? RJ Harvey Broncos. Is that Brandon? Yes, sir, it is. Cam Ward. Brady, I like that one. Oh! We got a Fonzette Origio. Chat. Why don't you head to Greece with me real quick? How about a big Ben Roethlisberger? Mike on a Cam's cards. KO! Steelers! Holy smokes! And our jalapeno burned the back of my throat. Mikey! We got me some thick topplers. I'm recovering over here. Mikey! How about a Kaser on Big Ben and maybe the future Big Ben at a 199? How about that? Steelers catching a blaze. Mike. How about that for the old Pittsburgh boys? Bang. Case it Fonz at Origio. I have no idea how to say it. Orgio. That's cool. Steelers. What an absolute pat. Cam Ward was in there too. RJ Harvey. Nice one for the Broncos. Oh, man. I love the free throw combo. Oh, man. It cracks me up, man. There's Trey Harris. All right, next one. Dude, hotbox me. Why not us? Whoa, the box, Brian. Quinn Ewers. How about an Elliott K.O. Maynard, Tennessee? How about us Judkins? Jordan Love. Derek Stingley. Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Man. Chat, just a reminder, if you guys have any package adjustments you guys want to make, let me know by the end of tonight. Any increased shipments or insurance, all that fun stuff. Anything you want to pull by PSA, that we didn't do in the previous nights. I need to know by probably about midnight tonight. If you'll let me know. Extra insurance. Every package we ship is insured up to $100. But after that, if you want to insure it, reach out to me and I'll get you some quotes. We got a Ty Felton, Jaden Higgins, Mason Graham for the Brownies. How about a Shedeur? Perfect timing. Jared Goff and an Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Wristwatch. Wrist work. I said wristwatch. 20 for 20. I don't know if I could go perfect. If you give me one miss, though, and I can make it to 10 of 10, which I think is easy, and you give me one miss over 10 to make 9, like, I think I have that easily. Easily. All right, fellas. Do you want to try and rally for Chase or Chess, or are you gonna call the bids here? Nobody's got a bid in since that first run. We need 23 teams with a bid to get double Chase or Chest available tonight, fellas. Again, these bids will count for tomorrow night's giveaways if those breaks fill. We've already got 20 spots gone in the football break. I think we're about halfway there for the hockey break as well. Mm. 24 and 25 would be tough. $24 to 20. I would have to get to like 17 or 18 in a row. Perfect to feel comfortable. I get 24 or 25. Like if you like 10 for 10, dude, I'd do it in my sleep. All right, we'll call it there. Let's get our winners in. All right, big box coming up. All right, giveaways. Let's do it, brothers. Get this zoom back. Okay. I'm going to refresh this page for the last time, and then I'll keep it at this page. So everybody that's got a top bid right now will get a win on the month of May card case giveaway. All right, 5 NFL, 5 MLB. Good luck, fellas. Good luck. Bang! I got the Saints. The Saints up there. Brady, you're on the board, brother. Praise be. We have a winner. We have winners tonight, fellas. Oh, it feels so good. Seahawks, nobody. Vikings, did I just jinx this? No, Janney's on the board. Patriots. Janney's on the board. Giants. Nobody's on Giants. All right, we go to the MLB. MLB, you guys are up. We're swapping wheels. All right, here we go. We got 5. I got the A's. Nobody A's. Nobody on the A's. Braves. Back-to-back Rookie of the Years for 25. Nobody's on them. Cardinals. Brady, you're on the board, brother. Blue Jays. Nobody Jays. And then the Mets. Yes, sir. This is... I'm trying to remember whose username this is. Derek! That's Derek. All right, Brady, Ian, and then Derek. You guys give me numbers between 1 and 20. Or you can have a Zion mag, whatever you guys choose. Yes, sir, Brady. Little Revo, brother. Jaddy, give me two numbers or 2 Zions, and then same with Derek. No, I actually had to change the numbers. I had someone message me and asked me to buy numbers. And so I decided that like buying the numbers was probably not a good idea, because then people would just like try and buy numbers at the end of the breaks. So it's got to be exclusively for bids. I don't think I'm gonna randomize for Derek. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 15.
15. There we go. That's Derek. There you go, good sir. And then what's the other guy? That was Ian. We're gonna give Ian a Zion mag. Mr. Jaddy. And I'll give him a random number. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 4.
4. There we go. Jad, how about some Prism draft picks, good sir? All right. Move these on over. I used to let people do it, and then honestly, I just want it to be for the giveaways kind of thing as a reward. But if you can buy it, then it doesn't feel as giveaway, you know? I want it to be an exclusive something for those who are getting bids in early. And whatever giveaways, what other giveaways you run with it. Oh, okay, I got you, Brady. Okay, chat, let's recap it out, fellas. Let me put these over here to the side real quick. I mean, I would sell you a spot for like $20, but at that point, it wouldn't be worth it, you know? Okay, recapping it. Let's get here. And everybody's got a top bid in right now. I've got that screen saved. So I will, after I recap this stream and get it closed off and everything looked at for PSA, I will put you guys on the list for the month of May card case giveaway. All right, fellas? I didn't want to do it on stream because that might take me 10, 15 minutes to get it done. The new I missed this. He pissed his excellence. What is Chuck? What is a Chuck? When I think of Chuck, I think of the actually, I don't know what I think. I think of My Name is Earl. That's not Chuck. Oh, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Okay. Pat and CJ are right on it right now. Wow. All right. Look at that. Off the screen, and we're even tilted up tonight. I love it. All right, fellas. Anything you want to have looked at for PSA, let me know. Vinny Testaverde, Rocker, Abdul, Bo Jackson, CJ Kafis, beautiful, Chad Stevens, Rodriguez, Nathan Church. Chad, are you still here, brother? We wanted to look at that one for PSA on the White Sox. CJ Kafis again, Travis Adams, Dart, Connor Wong, Cedric Mullins, Edward Cabrera, Pat Surtain, Cam Scatabo, Landon Jackson, Nacho Alvarez, Chris Sale, Festa, Wood, Ginty, Trunner, Ginty, Toll, Drew Gilbert. Set that to the side, see if Jad's here. Scat, Short, Brandon Marsh, Brusian, McCarthy, Brent Donovan, Tyler Warren. Omari Hampton. Hello. Brock Purdy. Acuna. Brian Thomas Jr., Tyler Warren, Bob Seymour, Ian Seymour. I know they had 2 Seymours. Bubba Chandler, Juan, Shador, perfect timing Sanders, Reed Detmers, Jackson Coward for the Royals on the auto, Jackson Dart, lovely, Marvin Harrison, like that, Shuck, Hunter, Malott, Trey Harris, Chandler Simpson, Chase Metaroth, Michael Vick out of 50 on the little color match red, Harold Fannin, Fuentes, Corey Seager refractor, Zach Maxwell, Carson Williams, Mr. Mizorowski, love that. Bob Seymour again. Warming, Muhammad, Jamar, love that for the Bengals feudal card. Bijan, Mick Abel, Shohei Otani, Scat, Airborne, Fernandez, Mr. Ronald Acuna, Anders, beautiful. Anthony, Backus, Pearson, Welker, Pete Alonso, Big Burgers. Big Burgers. Nice one right there on the Tony Pollard. Emeka Ibuka. Love that. Shakir for the Bills. Dude, does it have the other one behind it? Does it? But what a great caser for the Steelers right there. Montgomery. Trevon Diggs. Cam Ward. Ryan Ritter. Shane Smith Pink. Caesar. Bradley Rodriguez. Bucky. Trey Tucker. Kalen Mullings. Billy Bowman Silver. Shador Sanders, Quinn Ewers, RJ Harvey, Bryce Matthews. How about a little Fernando Tatis? Parallel sideways. Bubba Chandler. J-Rod for the Mariners. I think someone mentioned looking at BSM. I'm not positive. Jameer. Josh. Hollywood. Ollie. Dak Prescott Orange. Travis Kelce. Oh, messed my stacks up. Great job, Cam. Okay, got him back. Garcia. Trey Harris. Kyle Teal. Eric McCoy, Barron. How about a Willie Howard? Great Steelers run right there at the end. Cody Freeman, Mikael Williams, Omari Hampton, Mason Graham, Elliot A. Maynard, Judkins, Colby Thomas. How about a Lane Johnson? Brenton Strange, Chris Jones, Baker Mayfield, Tank Dell, Abdul Carter, Tyler Loop, Drake May, Cam Devaney, Pearson, and a Bobby Brown on the pink. All right. For sure, we looked at the mic. Did I pull the Otani? I did. Perfect. Let's take a look at these for PSA real quick. Chad, if you got anything you want to have looked at for PSA, holla at ya, boy. Let me know. Happy to take a look. Nice. Nice. Bit of a weird marking right there in that chrome area. Centering, I'm too zoomed in for. Let me show you. Centering looks pretty solid. Maybe a little to the right, but nothing crazy. So you got one weird mark on the front, and the centering's a little off. The back, that bottom edge is a little chewed up. I'd probably pass on this one because you got the weird stuff on the front. And the back edge, probably looking at a 9. If you want to, we can, because it is Cosmic. And Cosmic is kind of crazy when it comes to prices. Centering on this one before we even get started. A little to the right as well. Check out that bottom spot. Good corner. Check that back edge real quick. Yeah, it's pretty banged up as well, but it's not as bad as the Trout, I don't think. Good corners up top. Good corners down low. Surface. Surface looks immaculate. So I would say on this one, centering is centering might be just fine. I would say centering's good. Send this one. All right. We got this. We got one more to look at. I know you're wanting to watch the fight. All right. And then the dart on the My House. Let's see about this one real quick. Dart, corner. Good. Corner. Great. Corner. Good. Corner. Great. Centering. Check out the name tag on the bottom. Maybe a little left. Let's check the back out. See what we can tell about centering. Centering's kind of hard to tell. I would say it's maybe a little to the left, which would mean a little to the right on the front. But not bad at all. Corners look good. Surface, see if you see anything crazy. Surface looks good. Corners look good. Back corners. Back edges. Yeah, I think this one's a good one. All right, so we're sending 2 of the 3. The Otani and the Dart are going to be on their way to PSA at 70, and the rest will go back to you. Sound like a plan, brother? Thank you, man. And I guess Jad fell asleep, so we'll send him that card. All right. Awesome. CJ, congrats on someone going to PSA tonight, sir. Chat, I'll get you guys in for your winning spots here in a minute. Fellas, that is all we got on a wonderful Saturday night here at Cam's Cards. We're back tomorrow night with some football. Oh, I got you. With some football and some hockey. Hope to see you guys hop in on those, fellas. Chat, that's all I got, man. Be a light in a dark world, man. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully. I can't end stream. Okay, now I can end stream.